All right, Sistas fans, I mentioned this in my episode review, but watching the preview for next week pretty much debunked what I had to say. In the review, I'm like, you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if Jacobi giving that letter to Sabrina was his final scene, and from there he's full time on All the Queen's Men. But that doesn't seem to be the case, because in the preview for next week, it looks like Sabrina's coming out of the bank and Jacobi's coming in. It's like, Sabrina, I'm not crazy. So it's like, where the hell is this going? Because based on when he came back into the bank to confront Sabrina and then announced the whole sexual harassment thing, he made it clear that he wasn't going anywhere. So is he going to pull a Fawn? Do you remember who Fawn is? That was Aaron's ex-wife in season 1, who kept appearing at Karen's apartment, at Karen's job, until she eventually killed herself in front of Karen. So I'm wondering if we're in a similar situation here where Jacobi's just going to continuously, well, quote unquote, haunt Sabrina until she takes him back. Because believe it or not, I feel like Jacobi's feeling Sabrina, really like, hey, I really like you. Let's not let this whole thing get between us, this whole situation with the Calvin and firing me thing. But this is what I hate, because even though this means more Jacobi, I hate that he's being written in such a way that it seems like a foregone conclusion. I think that's the correct phrasing or pronunciation of that sentence, but phrase. I mean, I hope it's not where Jacobi's going to be written to be such a unstable character that it only makes sense for Sabrina to get back with Calvin. Because I feel like, and I've noticed more fans in the Sistas group and on Twitter are asking the same question. No offense to Anthony Dalton, but at this point, what purpose does Calvin serve in the series? Sure, he's not in every single episode, but real talk, what is he even doing here at this point? So I just wanted to say that overall, Jacobi could be linked to the Alonzo theory fans have had ever since it was made known that he and Alonzo know of each other. That it could be some leverage where, maybe it's kind of like a blackmail thing where Jacobi is going to try to make things work to his advantage, to the point where Sabrina will get Maurice to let go of the lawsuit and charges against Alonzo because of the hate crime against the LGBTQ community can end up with him being canceled and losing it all. And I know that in the apartment he asked Sabrina to apologize for Maurice for him, and I'm just thinking, well, what exactly does Jacobi have to apologize to Maurice for? So what do you think is next for the character of Jacobi and Sistas? I just feel like I would hate for him to be written as a boogeyman, so to speak. And it gets to the point where he's just constantly showing up, and then Maurice or Calvin ends up saving Sabrina, and then Sabrina falls for Calvin again. I would hate that so much. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And with that being said, I'll talk to you soon.